All right, this is Darren Lawson Live coming to you from Southern California here. Happy Wednesday, June 7, 2017, 4 p.m. Can you believe it? Yeah, California time. I want to do a quick video on something that I haven't seen on the news hardly at all today. I saw this yesterday, and I said, man, I'm doing a YouTube video on this today. The heat is being poured onto Hillary. If people are thinking that Hillary Clinton is off the hook, think again. A great article right here by conservativedailynews.com. FBI raids possible Uma Abedin's linked home in Dearborn, Michigan. What we know. I'm going to read from this article here. Fascinating. There is pressure. The mainstream media, the Vatican News, the Vatican media, I call it the New World Order media. They're trying to downplay the fact that Trump is going after, I believe, Trump is going after Hillary. Trump is going after the crooks in Congress. Ooh, the media won't really say too much. And when I read this article right here, there is a possible FBI raid here against Hillary Clinton. All right, there's a possible link between this FBI raid in Dearborn, Michigan, which, if you know anything about Dearborn, Michigan, it's like video after video of conflicts between the Muslims and the non-Muslims there. Yeah. The forces of darkness, the New World Order, likes to find hotbeds of New World Order strongholds to do their work. Like, for instance, Chicago. Great people in and around Chicago and Illinois, but there is a stronghold of evil in Chicago. That's why Rahm Emanuel went from the White House under Obama back to Chicago. Mayor Rahm Emanuel. What about, that's the stomping ground of Obama the Antichrist, Chicago. Before he was traveling, before he traveled from around the world, right? He was born in Kenya, et cetera, et cetera. Came to America. He's a CIA asset. That's why he moved around so much, being trained around the world, even in the former Soviet Union. Yeah. Talking about Obama, yeah. But there's a stronghold in Chicago. Like there's a stronghold in LA. There's a stronghold in San Francisco of evil. There's a stronghold of evil in New York City. I'm not saying all the New Yorkers. I'm not saying all of LA. I'm saying there are strongholds. And just like there's a stronghold of evil in Dearborn, Michigan, and which is a possible link to Hillary Clinton through Uma Abedin. I'll read it here. So I'm going to say this on the onset, that I think the heat is being poured on against Hillary. If Hillary thinks she's off the hook, I don't think she is. All right. FBI agents and Department of Justice prosecutors raided FBI. Let me say this about the FBI. Now, I don't like James Comey, former FBI director. I think he was working with and for the Clintons and the New World Order. He's scheduled to testify tomorrow. Today is June 7th, so June 8th, in front of the Intelligence Committee there, Senate Intelligence Committee. I don't expect him to tell the truth. James Comey can't tell the truth, because if James Comey tells the truth, the New World Order will whack him. Yeah, they will kill him. Just ask JFK. Yeah. Okay, FBI agents and Department of Justice prosecutors raided a home possibly linked to former Hillary Clinton aide Uma Abedin in Dearborn, Michigan last week. Why are we hearing about it just yesterday and today? Exactly. And if there is a link between Uma Abedin, then it's definitely linked to Hillary Clinton, because they are sexual lovers as well, or were. So the reports go. Yeah, you don't know that Hillary Clinton is a lesbian? Well, you haven't been doing your research, right? Just like Obama is a homosexual. Surprise, surprise, right? The Bible is clear that the Antichrist would be a homosexual. By the way, from the book of Daniel. That's another. Watch my videos on that at darrenlawson.com on my YouTube channel. All right, FBI raids here in Dearborn, Michigan, with a possible link to Uma Abedin and therefore Hillary Clinton. The home of Jonathan Street is reportedly owned by a subsidiary of Journal of Muslim Minority Affairs, an Abedin family business that employs Uma's brother and sister. Oh, surprise, surprise, Bob. Uma herself had worked for the company in the past. That's the home that was raided. Wow. Agents only said. Now I saw the report. I saw the video report yesterday, and they were sure not linking it to Hillary. They were sure not linking it to Uma at all. It was like, mum's the word, hush, hush, hush. But it's strange how things come out. Yeah, things come out. Things always come out in the wash, my friend. Agents only said that the raid was a matter of national security. Why isn't this over the front pages of every news agency? Why is this not 24-hour news right here? This is huge. That's because most news is run by the criminals. Okay. Agents only said what FBI agents. Now, don't forget, even though I think that, and I know that James Comey was corrupt, just like John Brennan, the CIA director, the former CIA director, was total corruption and corrupted. It's not to say that all the FBI agents are bad. Now, I think the CIA is totally corrupt. FBI, I think you can salvage it. And I think the FBI are trying to go after Hillary Clinton, the good guys. There's a lot of bad FBI guys, but there's a lot of good guys in the FBI as well. I don't think you can say that about the CIA. So I think the agents, I think even the FBI are trying to clear their name and trying to get a better reputation. Agents only said that the raid was a matter of national security in Dearborn, Michigan, and that the Detroit FBI is working with agents on a case from another state. Oh, I'm not going to say anything more than that. Why? Because Hillary Clinton's probably involved, sparking internet rumors that Hillary Clinton's missing laptop, thumb drive, and deleted emails were the targets there. Ho, ho, ho. Ex-FBI chief there, Andy Arena, told the Detroit Free Press that the national security designation means one of two things. Quote, it tells me it's either a terrorism case or B, an espionage spying case. How about both under Hillary? Arena said, as neighbors were not evacuated, no explosives clearing teams were used, counterintelligence seems the likely answer. Spying. I always said this in my videos, that Hillary Clinton is a spy for a foreign nation. Oh, yeah. She's a spy of the New World Order, of the Vatican, of the secret societies. Oh, yeah. All the things about, oh, I didn't know how a server worked, and I didn't know they were classified, and everybody does it. Bull. You're a spy for the globalists. You are a globalist spy. The search for Hillary Clinton's emails would be considered just such a matter. Just when you think that Hillary Clinton is somewhere, off the hook, and she gets back on the hot seat. Quote, they likely went in there looking for people or records or computers, cell phones, iPhones, those types of things. Video from WXYZ TV in Detroit showed agents removing boxes from the home. I saw that yesterday, yeah. Several timing issues make the raid significant. Now, don't forget, in the news, there's been a Senate probe against Hillary, or about Hillary, on the burners on the last few days. So several timing issues make the raid significant. Uma's husband, or maybe because a former husband now, Anthony Weiner, pled guilty to one count of transferring obscene material to a minor in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York on May 19th, right? Less than a month ago. In the plea deal, Weiner, Uma's husband, former husband, was expected to receive up to 10 years in prison. But government prosecutors recommended just 21 to 27 months, a significant reduction. So is he singing? Did Anthony Weiner cut a deal with the feds? Ooh. Most likely. Yeah, you want to spend 10 years in prison? Are you going to work with us? Tell us where the files are. Tell us where the emails are. Now listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Weiner ends up in a lake somewhere by Hillary Clinton's team. And it's not just Hillary, it's Bill. Because Bill and Hillary are just as evil. They're the Bobbsey twins, yeah. The judge is not required to follow the recommendation, but is highly likely to do so. talking about the recommendation lowering it. Uma Abedin filed for divorce from Weiner on that same day. So, wow. Are they singing? Last Wednesday, Weiner moved back into the family home and the couple renewed the lease for an additional year. Uma and Anthony allegedly met with top-level, so both of them met with top-level FBI agents just before moving back in together. And reports say that Abedin never served Anthony the divorce papers. Ooh, the web gets wider. The home in Dearborn, Michigan was raided the next day. Was a deal struck between Uma and the DOJ to provide material evidence against Hillary? Oh, Hillary, you're not going to sleep well. I mean, obviously Hillary knows about this now. But this is not well reported on. That's why I wanted to do a video on this. Connect the dots, my friends. Was a deal struck between Uma and the Department of Justice to provide material evidence against Hillary? Ooh, in your face. And people are saying, oh, is she going to run for 2020? I don't think Hillary's going to survive that long. I think she's too sick in her mind and her body. We'll see. She's totally corrupt. I call her the Wicked Witch of the East. Anyways, in exchange for a lighter sentence, maybe probation or house arrest. How about a new identity and surgery? Yeah. So they don't find you. Who knows? But the timing is very suspicious, this article says. And I said, yes. There are a multitude of stories about the raid and dubious bulletin from Russia, it says. And a dubious bulletin from Russia. Whatever that means. Information in the bulletin disagrees with publicly available facts. You got to love Russia, man. You got to love Russia. People outside the U.S. in different parts of the world are not slimed as much as the U.S. is with fake news 24/7. And so other agencies, or news agencies around the world, are a lot of times more dependable for right news. That's why Russia got its own news agency, Russia Today. And RT, Russia Today, is 100 times better than CNN, ABC, and most media in the West. Yeah. Just saying. Right? Yeah. The Foreign Intelligence Service SVR bulletin says that Weiner was indicted by a secret grand jury. No wonder the New World Order hates Russia. Russia doesn't play this Vatican game. Yeah. So whatever they're saying, I don't care. The bottom line is this is suspicious. People are trying to find out. And the Clintons, they have to be trying to cover this up. But the Bible says, listen, everything that is in secret will be revealed. Nothing that is covered will stay covered. Especially with people like you and me and people praying, on the born-again, spirit-filled people praying, oh Lord, resist the evil on the planet. Let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Expose this. Resist the New World Order. Push back the darkness. You think Jesus is answering our prayers? Oh, yes, he is. It says, what we know is that the FBI agents and the DOJ prosecutors raided a house possibly owned by the Abedin family business. Just one day after Uma and Anthony allegedly met with the top FBI officials. I mean, that's got to be it. And that the agents removed materials from the house as a matter of national security. I mean, yeah, you can see it all over the YouTube. Just type in this information here. We don't know anything going on. We don't know. It's national security. National security. We can't say more. The FBI told us not to talk. Ooh, I don't think Bill and Hillary are going to sleep very well. And Obama. Because, listen, when Hillary is on the hook, so is Obama. And this is there's a lot of people involved with this spying and being traitors against this country. Oh, yeah. It's a big iceberg here, my friends. Yeah. So it says, what we know is that the FBI agents and the DOJ prosecutors raided a house possibly owned by Abedin family business, just one day after Uma and Anthony allegedly met with FBI officials. That the agents removed materials from the house as a matter of national security. So, Love it, baby. Just when you thought that the FBI were, barking up the wrong tree, maybe they're barking up the right tree right here. Maybe they're barking up the Hillary tree. Love it. Hey, I love to see the fire held under the butts of these corrupt politicians. Oh, yeah. If anybody needs to be investigated, don't investigate Russia. Investigate Hillary. Investigate Hillary. Investigate Hillary. Investigate Obama. Forget about this. This whole witch hunt against Russia is just a smokescreen, is a distraction to get us off the true scent of corruption, which is right there under everybody's nose. Hillary Clinton, former Secretary of State Clinton, Obama, and all his administration. And you can go back into past presidencies. The Clintons, investigate them. The presidency, the Bushes, the Obamas. There's a lot to investigate right there. And now that President Trump is in power, Trump is the president. He's got the power stick. They're scared. They don't know what he's going to do next. I love it. They call him unpredictable. Perfect. You don't want to be evil and predictable. You want to be born again, spirit filled, which Trump is. And U.S. president, unpredictable and not part of the secret societies. They're not going to be sleeping well. I hope this gets blown wide open. I would love to see the people that need to be tried for treason against this country brought to justice. I would love, 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 love it. Don't forget, the Bible says that we are in the last days and that before the next great rapture happens and the great tribulation and the battle of Armageddon and the return of Jesus, there will be a great resistance against the Antichrist, the New World Order, the beast system. That one of the 7 heads of the beast would be wounded to death. I believe we're seeing this under this Trump administration. And it's only just begun. All right, Daryl Lawson Live signing up. I do 3 shows a day, twice on Facebook Live, live shows every day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. California time, Monday through Friday and Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. with a recap here on YouTube every day as well. On my YouTube channel. You can find all the information and more at DarylLawson.com. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you online. Keep up the good work. It's a great time to be alive. DarylLawson.com, Daryl Lawson Live signing up. God bless you. I love you. Bye for now. Trump is going after the crooks in Congress. Ooh, the media won't really say too much. And when I read this article right here, there is a possible FBI raid here against Hillary Clinton. All right, there's a possible link between this FBI raid in Dearborn, Michigan, which, if you know anything about Dearborn, Michigan, it's like video after video of conflicts, raids, possible Uma Abedin's linked home in Dearborn, Michigan. What we know. I'm going to read from this article here. Fascinating. There is pressure. The mainstream media, the Vatican News, the Vatican media, I call it the New World Order media. They're trying to downplay the fact that Trump is going after, I believe, Trump is going after Hillary. That's the stomping ground of Obama, the Antichrist, Chicago. Before he was traveling, before he traveled from around the world, right? He was born in Kenya, etc., etc. Came to America. He's a CIA asset. That's why he moved around so much, being trained around the world, even in the former Soviet Union. Yeah. Talking about Obama, yeah. But there's a stronghold in Chicago, like there's a stronghold in LA. There's a stronghold in San Francisco of evil. All right, this is Daryl Lawson Live coming to you from Southern California here. Happy Wednesday, June 7, 2017, 4 p.m. Can you believe it? Yeah, California time. I want to do a quick video on something that I haven't seen on the news hardly at all today. I saw this yesterday, and I said, man, I'm doing a YouTube video on this today. The heat is being poured onto Hillary. If people are thinking that Hillary Clinton is off the hook, think again. A great article right here by conservativedailynews.com. FBI between the Muslims and the non-Muslims there. Yeah. The forces of darkness, the New World Order, likes to find hotbeds of New World Order strongholds to do their work. Like, for instance, Chicago. Great people in and around Chicago. and Illinois, but there is a stronghold of evil in Chicago. That's why Rahm Emanuel went from the White House under Obama back to Chicago. Mayor Rahm Emanuel. What about